Hello everybody, welcome to another Backcountry UTV video. Today we are reviewing the Kemimoto mirrors. We are putting this on a 22 Rzr Xp 1000. We have a rear view mirror on it currently. We wanted some side mirrors, so this is what we went for, and we're going to be reviewing this today and unboxing and giving our feedback on it.
Alright, here we go, open them up. Let's see what we all got. As like always, really good Kemimoto instructions here. A lot of pictures, we like pictures. And looks like everything is wrapped up pretty well. If you don't want your mirrors broke, you don't need 7 years bad luck.
So this is what
comes film over them. So
this is what comes in here, just the 2 mirrors, and then this little baggie. It's already got all of the mounting stuff to mount them on the roll cage already on there, so you don't have to futz around with that.
Yep, and all we got in here is an Allen wrench, 2 different size Allen wrenches, and looks like some little protective rubber around there. They typically, whenever you see something like that, it usually goes right in through here, just so that when you clamp that tight around your roll bar, so that you don't get metal on metal. When you do that, depending on, you always have to worry about if you get one type of metal against another type of metal, they can either rust or they can form some sort of corrosion if you don't have the same exact types of metal together when they're clamped tight like that. So I see that they're giving us some kind of rubber protective film to put in there in between, just so we don't have that metal to metal contact.
These are also breakaway mirrors, so if you hit a tree or something, they will also kind of fold back and prevent the glass from breaking. So that is always a nice thing. If you've seen some of our Tulsmas videos, you know that some of those trees have some pretty good rub marks on them. That's because you're off camber kind of on the trail. So it's always nice to have a set of mirrors that kind of, can fold without breaking. And that's what these claim to do. Okay, here are the instructions. It says that there's 18 parts, but there's really only one as it comes all together. All you have to do is undo those 2 screws and kind of mount it however you want. These 2 steps here are just kind of saying how you mount them and to repeat the process for the same side. These ones here are just showing you the different ways that you can mount them and the kind of versatility that comes with them.
There's better tools to use here for what we're doing, trying to tighten up these screws. We thought that we would just try to make it as just like any other person would, and just go with the exact wrenches that came out of the bag from Kemimoto.
We did grab just one more of the same size, that way we could do both at the same time. But it is the exact same thing as what would come with it normally.
So in a nutshell, everything that you need comes in the box.
we're not going to worry about tightening up these to some spec of so many foot-pounds per square inch on here. We're just going to use the old common sense method of tight is tight. All right. This one's mounted. Use a smaller Allen wrench then to get our pitch then once we have it mounted on the roll bar. And we come here and figure out where we want it to be this way. And we'll give this one snug. After that, next step will just be to jump in the driver's side, and one guy sitting there, sitting behind the wheel where you like to see. Look over here, and since we got two guys here, will just tell me right or left, up or down, to get her exactly where he wants it to be.
Another handy tip is to make sure that you have your windshield up when you're doing it, so that way you know where they can and cannot be mounted at. Because like this windshield here has straps, so it's important to make sure that you get these straps not on top of that, that way you can actually mount your windshield.
All right, everybody, as you can see, we got our mirrors tight, adjusted them where we want them, so our driver can see. It's always nice when you do that. You have two guys, it makes it a lot faster than what is with one person, because you have to, especially when you get to the passenger side, if you're one person, you get out, adjust it, or reach way across, you play that game. It's a whole lot easier if you have two people to it. It makes it into about a 10-second job instead of maybe a 10-minute job. But as you can see, we've got both mirrors done. And our existing third mirror up here, we can see everything around us for miles this way.
And the mounting system was fairly easy here. The rubber pieces on the inside, they go right there. Those were a little bit of a challenge, but a little bit of work and getting them right. It works perfectly fine. And just make sure that you tighten up all the screws. And like I said, they're breakaway mirrors, so if you hit something, they'll just kind of fold back and they won't break. So they're pretty good quality. They're fully plastic here. They're not metal, so they're fully plastic. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out. And see you on the next video.